So I went to my comic store this week, on Tuesday, a couple days ago, and check it out. Heavy Metal issue 1. So this magazine is back. You got the classic Frank Frazetta cover. Want to take a look inside? This is pretty awesome. All of it's cool. Look at this. Wow, this is a good purchase. I didn't know it was going to be this good. Wow. My gosh, I'm going to have this saved for me. Okay, so I made this video last week about, my comics out today. I don't do these videos anymore, but I tried one out, and this was supposed to come out last week. They had it saved for me. Savage Sword of Conan. Check it out. This is issue 8. Look at these covers. Look at the inside. This is my kind of thing here. Love it. And I went to Free Comic Book Day. I told you my store was closed by the time I got off of work, but I found Scout Comics, a publisher, has it's from my town. They publish in print comics in my town, and that's where I went. Well, I went back to my comic store this week now. Free Comic Book Day is over, and they had this one left over, so I grabbed a regular non-Scout Comics Free Comic Book Day. Look at this. Gundam, issue 1. It's really thick. Looks good. This is free. Pretty cool, right? This new Amazing Spider-Man series, issue 3. This is a great new comic. If you want to jump on board with a new comic, it's a great one from Marvel. Really liking it. And yes, it's Peter Parker. It's not Miles Morales or any of these other, Spider-Man. DC, they're still coming out with their great facsimile editions. So here's a Brave and Bold. First appearance of Metamorpho, the elephant. Why do I always call him Elephant Man? It's the Element Man. Look at this. So I get a lot of independent company comics. Mad Cave, Gatchaman is still going strong. Here's issue 9. You got Dynamite Studios. Look, Thundercats. Remember I said the Target is taunting me with the monkey in action figure with that weapon that I used to play with all the time as a kid. I went up that day after making that video, and I was like, I'm gonna buy him. I gotta buy him. He's still there. I gotta get that weapon again. $36. $36. I can't justify that. It's crazy. Got from Boom Studios, Jim Henson's Labyrinth, issue 7. I'm gonna tell you something here. I went into the comic store, and the staff is occupied. They're occupied with crowds of people in there. They've all brought in stuff, and the staff behind the counter is looking through the stuff that the people have brought in to sell, to trade, what have you. And I've got to sit and wait to get my pull service, to get my stuff paid for. Fine, they're doing business. You know what it was? Everybody was there with Pokemon cards. And then more crowds of people kept coming in. Crowd after crowd after crowd with these Pokemon cards. And the staff lit up. Not only were they excited to look through card after card after card to buy these, to trade for them, but they were all talking about the upcoming tournaments and why weren't you here? Are you coming to the next one? And I'd never seen the staff come more alive. I've never heard them talk about comics. I have never seen an iota of excitement about anything. Even when I get my comics and I go through and I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. Oh, did you see this? And I'll do that to them. They go, yeah, okay. And they roll their eyes. But man, you should have seen them talk to these crowds of people about Pokemon cards and Pokemon tournaments and stuff. I guess that's it. Well, whatever keeps their store open, but it's not for me. See ya.